Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today's look is created using Huda Beauty Texture Eyeshadow Palette, the RoseGold edition. And I am going to be creating a lot of looks using this palette in the upcoming months. And the purpose for that is because I learned that the palette existence is 12 months from the time of opening or from the time of the use. And so I want to ensure that I get more use out of it, especially that I paid $68 including taxes for this palette. So I want to make sure that I get the best use out of it. And so with that said, let's jump into the tutorial. The first shade that I'm using today is Sandy Woo, and I'm using that as my transition shade. And the brush that I'm using is Morphe M200 tapered blending brush, and I'm using that to blend in my crease area. The shades in this palette is very buttery. I love the way that it blends. It really blends easily, and it is highly pigmented. So if you are taking a shade, make sure that you go with a light hand. But like I said, I love the palette overall. At first I had a problem with it with the foil eyeshadows because of it not being picked up on brushes, but it is to be used or applied using the tip of your fingers. So now that I have understood that, we move on and we are, best of buddies. Anyway, so I went in with my MAC 224 tapered blending brush, and I am just blending over the shade that I placed down. Now I'm going back in the palette. I took the shade Bossy. It is a very beautiful cranberry shade, and I'm using that to pack it on my other lid. Going back in again with the MAC 224, and I am blending in my crease area to make sure that those two shades that I put on are tied together. For more definition, I'm going back in with MAC 217 brush, and I'm just blending, focusing mainly on my outer layer. So next I'm going to go into the palette and take the shade Bossy. Not Bossy, I apologize. I'm going to take the shade, it is a foil eyeshadow. It's called Flame, and I'm going to use that applying my fingertips, and it's highly pigmented as well. So now I'm going in MAC Nutcracker Sweet Gold Pigment Paint, and I'm taking the burgundy looking pigment, cranberry looking pigment. It looks cranberry and burgundy kind of, and so I'm going to take that and apply it to my lid. But before then, I'm going to put down my glitter glue from Too Faced. It is the Too Faced glitter glue, so I'm just putting that on my lid and pretty much defining the areas that I want it to be placed on. And I'm going into that pigment, and I'm going to apply the glitters on there to emphasize the eye look. When applying the glitter, I noticed that I went too easy on the glue, so I'm going to go back in there and add more glue and also add more glitters to my look so that it will pop to my liking. And that's what I'm going to do now. I've gone back in and added more glitters to my look. I love the way it looks. The color payoff is marvelous. I love that. And so I'm going to line my waterline now. And the liquid liner that I'm using is from NYC, and that you can purchase from any drugstore or Walmart or Target as well. And I'm just making sure that I have my eye lined properly because I'm about to prep my lashes for the false eyelashes. false eyelashes that I'm using today is from Harrison, and that is a brand I purchased from Amazon, and I really do love it. And I can compare the value, or the quality, not value, but the quality to some of the lashes that I've purchased for spending like 30 bucks. So this is a really good brand, and if you want to try it, just let me know. I will leave the link down below, or maybe I'll just find a link and leave it down below for you guys. If you haven't picked up this Nutcracker pigment set, I think it's a good time to get it because it is 40% off at MAC or wherever they sell it right now. So it could be Nordstrom, Macy's, or what have you. But it came in two sets. One is the gold set and one is the bronze set. I think it's just a perfect collection just to have, so that you have a variety of pigments or glitters and not pay so much for it, because the sizes are really a good size in the collection. Anyway, moving on, I'm taking Cargo Taxi Lash, I should say, mascara, and for some reason I think I really do love it. I'm using that to prep my eyelashes for my falsies. So before I apply my falsies, I'm going in with L'Oreal Infallible, Secretary Infallible eye pencil, and I'm just going to darken my under eye. Now I'm using my Neutrogena wipes just to clean up any glitters. It's not that there was a lot of glitters that fell, but I just always love to clean under my eyes. Moving on, I use my MAC Time Check lotion and e.l.f. Blemish Control primer to set my face. The foundation that I'm using is from Sephora. It's a Sephora brand, and it is the 10-hour foundation. It is a buildable coverage, so you want medium coverage, you can get that. If you want a full coverage, you can get that. It applies as a concealer to conceal all blemishes with an invisible and flawless finish. Really love this foundation. I think I mentioned it before in one of my tutorials. It conceals pigmentation, scars, and dark spots, and leave your skin feeling very natural. It also has an antioxidant vitamin E that protects your skin against external stressors, and it helps to blur out wrinkles as well, to give you a youthful and even complexion. And so as you guys know, my routine, I always highlight under my eye, my face, my chin with Elegant Pro Concealer. I use the shade Fawn, and then I use medium beige. And I'm using my MAC Cosmetics 170 brush, which is also a foundation brush. I really do love this brush. It is a beautiful brush that the bristles are really packed together, and so it gives you an even application as well, blendable application. Now to set my under eye, I'm going with Nye Banana Powder to set my under eye, my forehead, my chin, under my cheek. And then for bronzer today, I'm going to use Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer, which is my new favorite for bronzing. Before I was using MAC Cosmetics NZ58, which of course sometimes I still do use because I love it. It's a pseudo fix powder, and I really do love it. Now I went in with the Morphe brush, and then for more definition I went in with MAC Cosmetics 165 brush. ankle brush, lash ankle brush, and then bronze. So I use those two brushes in between. Now I reach for my CoverGirl setting powder. Look what happened. It broke. But hey, I still got some money in that palette. I'm sorry, in that in that powder, compact powder case, and I am going to make sure that I use all of it. So now I'm taking a large brush from Morphe and I'm just blending over my face. I did forget something, and that was to apply my NYX blush. It is a burgundy shade blush. I'm going to just put that on the screen here because I forgot to put the name on, so I will place it down below, I should say. And I used Maybelline setting lotion on my face. Then I went in with my Cosmetics Global Glow as my highlight of the day. And now I'm using Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer just to scoop my nose. And so guys, that is the finished look. I hope you guys love it. The lipstick I use is from NYX Cosmetics, and I am going to put a link down below as well. Thanks for staying tuned with me. Let me know if you would like to see any tutorials from me. Till then, Peaches October. Talk to you soon. I love you guys. You have a good day.